Quebec's labor watchdog seeks $900,000 from Church of Scientology for underpaying staff.
Here's a summary of the article.
In Quebec, the Church of Scientology has offices in Quebec City and Montreal. An investigation by Quebec's Labour Standards Board has concluded the Church of Scientology of Quebec owes 62 employees of the Quebec City branch more than $750,000 in unpaid wages and vacation pay. The board, known by its French acronym CNESST, has filed documents in Quebec Superior Court, asking the court to order the organisation to pay the wages owed, plus interest and indemnities, for a total of more than $900,000. The CNESST opened its investigation last June, after a report by Radio Canada's investigative program in Quebec found that church workers were earning far less than Quebec's minimum wage. The minimum hourly wage at that time was $11.25. In this pay stub, obtained by Radio Canada, a staff member of the Church of Scientology of Quebec appears to have been paid just under $70 for nearly 40 hours of work. According to the documents, the Labour Standards Board has already sent a legal letter to the Church of Scientology of Quebec, seeking a total of $986,638. The Church of Scientology of Quebec has not yet responded to a request for comment from Radio Canada.
This post received a score of 13,505, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Don't forget to tax that cult.
I still don't understand that. Is it because they're a religion that they legally don't pay taxes, or is it something?
In the U.S. they found a way to strong-arm the IRS into reinstating their tax-exempt status after losing it in the 60s. As part of a settlement, they paid $12.5 million in back taxes out of about $1 billion, and the IRS also dropped all investigations against them.
They infiltrated 136 government agencies in the 1970s in Operation Snow White to prevent investigations into the Church.
And that's the only one we know of.
Point taken, but it also exposed Operation Freakout, also 1970s.
All the best operation names got taken during the 70s.
The 1970s were the last vestige of the Wild Wild West in some respects. Look into Patty Hearst and the Symbionese Liberation Army.
Greater than, people have completely forgotten that in 1972 we had over 1,900 domestic bombings in the United States. Max Knoll, FBI, Ret. Hilarious summary, but warning, the rest of the site is a bit of a right-wing train wreck.
Quebec should tread lightly lest they incur the wrath of Xenu. Edit, Xenu.
Xena they might fear, as that's fiction people actually like.
Greater than Xena they might fear, as that's fiction people actually like. I'm sold. There's a certain appeal to a badass pantheon of different personalities we can all aspire, relate to. We can all use a little Dionysus in our life.
The sad thing is that, even if the workers get their money back, they'll probably just donate it back to the church from fear of reprisal. Edit, obligatory Bill Burr on religion, bonus point for Scientology. Edit 2, as you, Smiley 123 said, look up Operation Snow White.
To the what? You mean evil cult?
That's what I thought to write at first. I think that pretty much anybody knows that anyway.
Besides the members lol, when I was a kid I was interested because of the commercials, then I grew up and realized, atheism is the way.
How anybody joins a religion, where the founder said many times the best way to make money is to start a religion, baffles me.
People get sucked in by friends, family.
Throwaway here, but I was raised in the religion and joined what is basically the clergy, the Sea Org, when I was still a minor. They regularly recruited at private schools that catered almost exclusively to Scientologists, and Sea Org members would be there trying to get 14-year-olds to sign their life over all the time. Anyway, I think I got paid like $25 per month or per week while working 12 to 16 hours per day, 6 days per week. All in all, a pretty benign cult experience, since all it really included was virtually unpaid child labor. Many of the young people I knew who joined the Sea Org around when I did have left the religion and want nothing to do with it now.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.